Magic spell. Magic works the same way inventory items do. Use the spell on Petra to transform her back. Okay, cool.
Ornamentov! Thankler line, that's over.
Sweet. Let's try this on a few things. Don't think that can be transformed.
Ornamentov! Nothing. I guess she's happy being a mirror.
And he won't transform either.
Ornamentov! It only works on people who want to be transformed. Ansel is still being stubborn.
On the candy? No. What about the window? Okay, what about me?
I have no desire to become a coat rack again.
Ah, but you could have transformed into whatever you wanted. Okay, there's nothing else to do here.
I thought I was never gonna get out of there.
Hey, you Petra?
Who's asking?
Dee sent me. She wants to see you. Get in.
Do I have a choice?
Sure. You can ride or I carry you by the scruff of your shirt.
Looks like I'm getting in. So, Dee still lives in the Royal Palace. I used to spend a lot of time here back in my army days. The army barracks were cramped, noisy, and ugly. And they certainly didn't have a view like this.
Toto's bed. There's not really much out here.
Hello?
Come in.
Nice place you got here.
It's home. So tell me what you got.
Ansel is hiding in Rugado's bar. He willingly transformed into an ornament to avoid detection.
He did, huh? Yeah, that sounds like him.
Ansel was on an expedition for the university. Apparently, he found something. I don't know what. Whatever he found, it caused him to go into hiding.
Ansel sold all sorts of magical things on the black market. It was only a matter of time before he bit off more than he could chew.
Ansel was a smuggler.
Yeah, I knew that.
You didn't think to tell me.
If you were any good, you would have found out for yourself. Which you did. So consider it a compliment.
I'm afraid there was another woman.
I knew it. It was that Bobbins woman, wasn't it?
Yes. He went to her place right after entering the city.
It figures. He goes back to her like a pig to its trough.
Not really. She kicked him out.
Maybe she's got better taste than I thought.
I think he was indirectly responsible for blowing up a ship at the dock.
He blew up a ship?
No, someone blew it up trying to kill him. But he escaped.
Lucky for him.
Not so lucky for the owners of the ship. So, I found your boy. I believe the agreement was 700?
Not quite. The agreement was for you to bring him to me.
No, the agreement was for me to find him.
Semantics. Still, this development does put a new light on things. Petra, you look like someone who could use a lot more than 700 emeralds. How would you like to earn more?
Pay me first, then we'll talk.
You'll be paid. Just hear me out. I know the spell that was used on Ansel. I'm the one who sold it to Ruggido in the first place. I didn't know Ansel would ever get this desperate.
You sold it. What for? You obviously don't need any money.
You know who I am, don't you?
Sure I do. Everybody knows Dorothy Gale. He came to Oz as a kid, killed 2 of our most powerful witches, and then left.
Very good.
Then the wizard stepped down as ruler and put the Scarecrow in charge. I know that much.
The Scarecrow had no desire to rule. It was Ozma's place, not his. The Scarecrow gladly gave the throne to her. She was everything a ruler should be. She was strong and wise. Everything was perfect. I found myself returning to Oz again and again. Eventually, I stayed. Ozma made me an honorary princess. I lived here in the palace, and everyone looked up to me. Then the war happened, and everything changed.
Did it really? And sorry folks, that was my Skype,
The
not
war
yours.
changed a lot of things.
Truer words were never spoken.
What do you mean?
We were attacked. We were weak. We were vulnerable. Ozma turned cold and hard. She was determined that we'd never be attacked again. She tolerates me living here, but she doesn't talk to me anymore. And without her influence, I'm nothing.
You seem to be doing okay.
You don't understand. I want to leave the palace.
So, leave. You're not a prisoner.
It's not that simple. Life outside the palace would be difficult.
Poor little rich girl, huh?
Don't be flippant. I am not from this world, Petra, and I can't go back home. If I leave this palace for good, I need to make my way in this world. And for that, I need Ansel.
Huh.
That guy seems pretty useless to me.
He is resourceful, or you would not have had such trouble tracking him down. And he was resourceful enough to find something that I need.
What is it?
A magic artifact from Gillikin country. He was planning on selling it and making a fortune. I've decided I want it instead. You find a way to transform him back and get me that artifact.
What's in it for me?
More emeralds, of course. How would you like a new office in a proper section of town? Maybe you could even buy a new hat.
What's wrong with my hat?
Nothing. But you could buy thousands more.
Magic? I don't have a license. You get caught with magic in this town, you get thrown to the wolves.
You cast a spell earlier tonight, didn't you?
That was survival. I was a coat rack.
Still, you've shown that you can bend the law when it's required.
Why don't you get it yourself?
I can't be seen doing such things. I want to keep a low profile.
No, it's too risky.
I'll make it worth the risk. How much do you want?
Just give me the 700.
How about 2,000? 4,000?
Stop. Just stop. Something is wrong. Nobody is this desperate.
Just this one thing. Name your price.
I'm leaving.
Your brother!
How dare you?
Years ago, you lost your brother.
You don't know anything about it.
I know that nobody helped you try and find him. I have some magic at my disposal, and I'm licensed. Do this one thing for me, and I will help you find your brother.
No, no, no. She did not just go there. All those years of searching, all those years of hoping, all those years of anger and hatred and frustration at everyone who refused to help me. Does this fake princess really think she can use it to control me? How can I break the spell?
Rugido's spell can be broken by a transformation potion.
Where can I get one?
You're the one with the underground contacts, Petra. Find that potion, and get me that artifact.
You better keep your word.
So, we have to transform Ansel.
I'm ready to leave now.
No problem, lady. Just let me know where you want to go.
Right. Only one place to go to get magical stuff.
Hello again, Jack.
Yeah. What do you want?
Hey, Jack. Do you know where I can get a transformation potion?
You what?
A transformation potion, Jack. Where can I get one?
I don't know what...
Can it, Pumpkinhead? I need the potion. I have no interest in seeing the Garden Abbey. I don't owe them any favors.
Well, I ain't admitting anything, but... I hear that the Patchwork Girl accepts goods from various smugglers.
Various?
I ain't snitching, just saying what I hear.
So our friendly neighbor is up to her stitches in illegal black market magical goods.
Scraps. Hello there! I've got some buttons for you.
You do? Oh, that's dreadful. Oh, do I mean fantastic? Oh, it doesn't matter. Thank you, neighbor.
Okay, here's what we got. We got him. Yeah, he is looking pretty nerdy. Bitsy Bobbins. Early sketch of Petra. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Different styles and designs. That one there in the top right. Yeah, that's... I'm glad they didn't go with that. So yeah.
Here are some more drawings. Enjoy.
Scraps.
Hello.
Jack sent me.
Who?
You know, the pumpkin head. He said you've got, you know, items of a magic nature.
Oh! You want illegal magical goods? Shh. Sure, I can give you illegal magical goods.
Keep it down, Scraps.
Wow.
I have lots of illegal magical goods.
For Lurlene's sake, will you pipe down?
Just tell me what kind of illegal magical goods you need.
Jesus Christ, she's a fucking idiot.
Since when do you operate a black market?
Since never. Or is that always? Either way, it's the only way I can make a decent living in this town. Of course, some don't see it that way.
Is that why you hired the lion?
I'm a magic creature in a country that has banned magic. Who else would help me?
I need a potion that will reverse a transformation.
Ooh, I have just the thing. That illegal magical potion will cost you 50 emeralds.
Fine, here. Just be quiet.
And just for you, I'll throw in a bottle of green juice.
Green juice?
It turns things green.
What is the use of that? Everything here is already green.
That's why I have to give them away. Please, take it.
Sure, fine. Thanks, Scraps.
I wish I had some green juice. I like green things. As if you hadn't already guessed.
Bye, Scraps.
Toodaloo!
Now, let's really quickly get back to Ruggido's.
He's stuck fast to the shelf. No way he's budging.
Okay, I was hoping I could pick him up, but I guess we have to do it this way.
Hey! Now why'd you go and do a thing like that, huh?
Ansel! You've got something you're not supposed to have.
What are you talking about?
The spirit rod. Give it to me.
Not a chance, sister.
How
I
the
risked
fuck
my
do I know
life
it's a
getting a
spirit
hold of this
rod?
little thing, and I'm not gonna give it up without a fight.
Something tells me I was supposed to figure out that it's a spirit rod. Or maybe they just left out some dialogue.
If it's a fight you want,
You're feisty, that's for sure. When I sell this thing and make my millions, I just might look you up.
what's so important about the spirit rod?
I have no idea. I do know some bad people want it badly enough to kill for it. And I figure maybe they'll want it badly enough to pay for it, too.
I need it more than you.
I need the emeralds just as much as you do, I'm sure.
It's not the emeralds I'm after.
Then you're crazier than you look.
You're an idiot. Give it to me.
Those are some tough words, sister. If I wasn't in such a hurry, I might be insulted.
Enough talk. Hand it over.
You want it? Sure. But you have to catch me first.
Hey! Get back here!
Come on, he just fucking strolled off.
Just walk away, lady. I'm like the wind. You'll never catch me.
You're like the wind, all right. Blowing from one place to another. Is that a way to live a life?
I've come too far to give up now. The spirit rod stays in my pocket till I find another hiding place.
Ansel!
Huh?
Why is nothing easy in this town? Follow that gum. Go faster. Keep up with them.
This is as fast
Okay.
as I go, lady.
What am I
They're
supposed to
getting
do
away.
now?
Not my problem.
I'll pay double if you go faster.
I told you, this is as fast as I go. I don't have the energy to go faster.
You've got to.
Hey, you gonna nag or you gonna let me fly? This is as...
He was right. The other Gump wasn't getting any closer, but at least he wasn't getting any farther away.
You are a pathetic weasel of a man.
Steady now. Is this a way to treat an old friend?
You're no friend of mine. Friends don't steal from one another.
You never paid me for the last job, so that makes us even.
I didn't pay you because you stole the spirit rod and then ran away.
Details, details. The fact is, I have the rod and you don't. I could sell it to you for, say, 50,000 emeralds.
Do you want to die?
40,000?
How about I just kill you and find it myself?
That's some tough talk, Junior. What would the professor say?
You leave him out of this. He's irrelevant.
Funny, I always thought the same about you.
Shut up! You know nothing, Ansel. You are nothing. There are wheels in motion here that are too large and too complicated for you to comprehend.
Gosh, you're high-strung. Do you need a date? Because I happen to know some girls.
You are a pathetic weasel of a man.
Okay, that's starting to repeat
Steady
now.
now. Is this a way
It's
to
going too
treat
fast. Why did I have to get the slowest Gump in the city?
You're no
Hey,
friend
Gump.
of mine.
The name's
Don't
Fluffy.
steal from one another.
Fluffy?
You got a problem with Fluffy?
So
No, no. Fluffy's great.
I didn't pay
Are you sure you
because
can't go any
stole
faster?
the spirit
I
rod
told you,
and then
we
ran
Gumps only have the
away.
energy to go this fast.
Details, details.
Energy,
The fact
eh?
is, I have the rod and you don't. I could sell it
Quick
to you.
sugar rush.
Try some of this candy.
50,000 emeralds.
Do you want to die?
40,000?
How about I just kill
Hey,
you
that's
and
some good
find it
stuff.
myself?
That sugar gives you a
That's
major
tough talk,
rush.
Junior. What
You
would
sure
the
this is
professor
legal?
say?
You leave him
Because I
out
don't
of
want to
it.
get into trouble
He's
with the
irrelevant.
union.
Sure, it's legal.
I
Now
always
catch
thought
that
the
gum.
same about you.
Shut up! You know nothing, Ansel. You are nothing. There are wheels in motion here that are too large and too complicated for you to comprehend.
Let's
Leave him
get
alone,
Cutter.
Cutter. That spirit rod is mine.
Oh, it's you. Thank you for finding Ansel for me. But that spirit rod belongs to us,
Us? Who is us?
the Phanphasms.
Phanphasms? Oh, this just gets better and better.
You're working with the Phanphasms?
I am a Phanphasm.
But Phanphasms have animal heads.
Humans are a type of animal, are they not?
I guess.
Once in a while, a Phanphasm is born with a human head.
I'm taking you in. I'm sure the Royal Guard will love talking to you.
I'd like to see you try.
Why were you working at the university?
I am a spy, Ozian. What better way to learn about Oz's military history than at the university?
Enough talk. Let's finish this.
My thoughts exactly.
Hey, I don't know what you want the spirit rod for, Cutter, but I'm no traitor. I thought this was just some trinket, but if you're going to use it to destroy Oz, I'll get rich some other way.
The spirit rod! You had it in your pocket this whole time?
Yeah, way to miss the obvious, schoolboy. Catch!
Ugh!
Oops. This is why I never played ball games as a kid.
The eastern section is secure, Ginger.
Good. And that's your entire report?
Affirmative.
Very well. In that case... Wait, what's that up there?
That is Petra, I believe. And she is holding a magic rod.
Is she now? Hello, Petra. I just saved your life. And you're under arrest.
Unable to resist, I was dragged to the royal palace.
Practicing magic within the Emerald City?
She was caught red-handed, Your Majesty.
Queen Ozma's gaze is like ice and fire. Her eyes glare right through you, seeing everything but revealing nothing. If she remembers who I am, she's giving no sign.
Petra, was it?
Yes.
Tell me how you came across this object, this spirit rod.
Fuck it.
A man named Ansel gave it to me. I don't know where he got it from.
And where is this Ansel? Can you produce him?
No.
If I may, Your Majesty, this spirit rod is not all we found. We also found a bottle of transformation potion in her pocket. It had been recently used.
A transformation potion?
I'm innocent in all this.
You're just digging yourself deeper and deeper, Petra.
I'm afraid things don't look good for you, Petra.
This trial is a joke. I'm gonna get locked up for sure. I know my rights. I demand a lawyer.
A lawyer? Why bother? Your Majesty, this one has been causing us trouble for a long, long time. She has a reputation of desertion, sedition, and rabble-rousing going back 20 years. She has taken advantage of your good graces for far too long.
Perhaps so, but she is within her rights. If she desires a lawyer, I will summon one.
Petra, so good to see you.
Should have seen this one coming.
And it goes from bad to worse.
Your illegally gained magical knowledge must be removed. It is a requirement that you take this obliviate pill.
And if I refuse?
I am authorized to use reasonable force.
I've seen TikTok reasonably rip a door clean off its hinges. Pick and choose your battles, Petra.
Good. Please proceed into the allotted cell. Enter.
Cozy.
It meets all the safety and comfort requirements as per the rules.
Rules, yeah. I know all about rules.
Do you have any questions?
Are there any secret passages or tunnels I should know about?
No.
Eh, it was worth a try.
It was.
How long will I be in here for?
The minimum penalty for magic possession or magic use is 5 years imprisonment.
5 years? That's ridiculous.
You are held under 2 counts of possession, so the penalty is 10.
Can't you just let me go? For old time's sake.
I cannot.
Come on! Remember that time we were on patrol at Mount Munch? And your clockwork ran out in the middle of that forest? There were wild woozies coming at us from every corner, but who stayed and wound you up? Me, that's who.
Your memory is faulty. You had lost the map and needed me to guide you back to camp.
Semantics. We have a history, TikTok. That counts for something, doesn't it?
I am afraid not.
No questions. Just leave.
Goodbye.
I've got to admit, Junior, what this place lacks in subtlety, it makes up for in style.
Do you ever shut up?
Never found the need to.
Agent Cutter, back from the field. I bring a prisoner for the first and foremost.
Cutter! Welcome back.
It's good to be home, Your Highness.
I trust your mission was successful.
Yes and no. Lock this Ozian up and I'll explain.
Petra,
What?
you have a visitor. Step away from the door.
Oh, it's you.
Am I? Or am I just an illusion?
I trust what I can see.
A wise choice. But in this world of magic and mystery, how can you be sure what is real?
I assume you're here for a reason?
Must I have a reason for anything?
You're a former King of Oz. You're practically royalty. Royalty doesn't bother with ordinary people like me. Especially ordinary people rotting in prison.
You are anything but ordinary, detective.
Don't give me that. I'm nothing special.
Perhaps so, perhaps not. May I ask you a question?
Do I have a choice?
What drives you to be a detective? Why do you do what you do?
I want to make a difference.
A difference to who, detective? The citizens? The kingdom?
People need help. I can help them. It's what I do.
Yet you broke the law today. Why did you do that?
I have my reasons. You don't need to know them. In fact, it's none of your business.
You'd be surprised what my business is, detective. And part of my business is knowing what your reasons were. A boy of 5, gone without a trace. How sad for him, and for you.
What is this? Memory lane? I know what happened, and I'd do it again.
Others lost their family too, detective. Do you think your loss is greater than theirs?
Yes! Sure, people lost family and friends, but at least they know how they were lost. William was just gone. No body, no nothing. I even tried using magic to find him just before the ban went into effect. It all led to nothing. He wasn't dead, he wasn't alive, he didn't exist.
So you went to look for him.
What choice did I have? He was my brother.
So you became a detective.
A girl's gotta get by somehow.
Did you hope, perhaps, that during your various cases, investigating the scum of society, the dregs of Emerald City, that you might find some clue about your brother?
I always kept an ear out, if that's what you mean.
I think I understand.
You do? You mean I can get out of here?
I'm afraid I don't have the power to do that.
Then what was the point of all this?
I'm merely a seeker of knowledge, detective. I suggest that you seek your own.
Hey! Wait! You can't just leave me here! Great. I just bared my soul to an idiot who can't help me. How am I gonna get out of here?
Well, we'll start by taking this and picking
The
up the
Scarecrow
note he
left
left
this
us.
behind. What's this? Escape 'em?
Okay, cracks in the wall. Walls are cracking, that's encouraging. Maybe in a few 100 years they'll be wide enough for a person to fit through. I've slept in worse places, but not by much. This is no time to be sitting around.
Hey! Anybody out there?
Is there a problem?
You're the warden?
It is one of my duties, yes.
I demand another cell.
This is the cell assigned to you. You cannot request another.
When do we eat?
Do you require sustenance?
I haven't eaten anything all day.
Prisoners are allowed 1 bowl of nourishment per shift. If you wish, I can serve it to you.
I'm hungry. If you've got food, let's have it.
Regulations allow you 1 bowl of nourishment per shift. Step away from the door. Here it is. Enjoy.
How old is this food?
It is 3 weeks and 2 days old.
You're kidding.
This food does not spoil for several years. It is perfectly serviceable.
This is disgusting.
It fulfills all the dietary requirements to feed a human. A pleasant taste is not one of them.
Yeah, I can see that. Is this it?
Yes. It contains all the necessary elements to keep you alive.
Sure, it'll keep me alive. Barely. A few months on this stuff and I could escape by sliding under the door. I won't eat this.
This is the regulation meal.
Regulations. I'm so sick of laws and regulations. Well, this is what I think of your regulations! What do you think of that?
The rules say I must serve you food. They do not say you have to eat it. I have fulfilled my duty. Goodbye.
Brilliant. I hope that didn't screw things up. Fucking
That felt
antivirus.
good. I should rebel against authority more often. Although I do feel a little empty inside. Oh, right. Hunger. Maybe this wasn't one of my better ideas.
Now, what about this? It's what remains of my meager meal. Nothing else I can really do. Can I escape from the food? Nah. Only works on the caster. So I can't just use it on the door. Oh well.
Whoa. Feel a little dizzy. It seems the Scarecrow left me a magic spell. I just wish I knew what it does.
Yay, I escaped. And now I have to get past TikTok. Well, let's just grab that. And some Oblivion pills. Note to staff, all prisoners are entitled to a cell free from health hazards or anything that will make them sick. Nobody will accuse us of inhumane treatment. Okay. Looks like some of my stuff was placed in here. I'll just take it back. Can I go back in? It's locked. Maybe I can get in the same way I got out. Now, I have to turn something green. Probably this food. Make it all moldy looking.
Now I've got a splat of green food on the wall. With this kind of entertainment, the years of incarceration are just gonna fly by. Hey! TikTok!
Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem.
Please state the nature of your problem.
No.
That food on the wall is a health hazard. Look at it, it's green.
That is most unusual. That food came from a recent batch. Regardless, it appears to have spoiled. It is my duty to clean it. Step away from the door.
Now, can I give him these? No, I can't. Can't actually interact with him at all, can I? Oh well, while he's there. New quest, escape the palace. Ooh. red button. Ginger. I think there's a saying that goes with this, something about letting sleeping dogs lie. Entrance hall or throne room? Throne room sounds like a good idea.
The throne room is empty, Thankler Line. Now, to find another way out of here. The famous magic picture. You just ask it to show you something and it does. If you ask me, it's just another form of spying. I wonder... Show me Dee. Dee's in her suite brushing her hair. Her little dog Toto is in there too.
Just leave it alone for a moment because... Boom. Yeah.
Show me William, my brother. Nothing. Nothing at all. Show me Ozma. Nothing. Of course she'd shield herself from this kind of thing. Show me Petra. I see myself in the throne room, looking at a picture of myself in the throne room. Don't know what else I expected, really.
Well, have to click it. I'd better not mess with the throne. I'm in enough trouble as it is. Nothing to it. Don't know what purpose it serves. Must be just decorative. Courtyard, go to palace.
Now to find my way out of here. Huh? I must have taken a wrong turn and ended up right back where I started from.
Well, obviously I have to go to the entrance hall then. Or not. Maybe Toto can help me. Guess Toto isn't around. Maybe I give her an obliviate pill to Ginger? No. And I definitely can't do anything there. And if I use escape him, not trapped, so no effect. Okay. Look for Ozma, look for Petra.
Show me Dee's in her little dog.
And Toto is there, so we know where Toto is, so leave it alone. Maybe if we use
The whistle was
this
silent,
here.
but I felt like I was alerting the whole palace.
There we go.
Hey, it's you! What are you doing here?
Escaping. Can you help me get out? Is there a secret exit or something?
Not that I know of. But Dee could help.
Dee, she still owes me 700 emeralds. With that money, I could easily get out of town and hide until this blows over. All right, take me to Dee.
Just follow me and be quiet. Hey, Dee, someone here to see you.
You? You're supposed to be in prison.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I cannot be blamed for that. It's not my fault you're incompetent.
I finished the job. I found Ansel and the spirit rod. Now give me what you promised.
Ansel was captured and the spirit rod has been confiscated. I'd hardly call that finishing the job.
You owe me something for what I went through.
I don't see why I owe you anything. I have neither Ansel nor the spirit rod.
Wow, she's a lot more of a bitch than she was in the movie.
Can you at least give me the gump fare to get out of here?
I'm not giving you one lead cent.
Lead cent?
An expression where I come from.
Where's my brother? You said you could help.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I admit I was curious about your brother. So I used Ozma's magic picture. It showed me nothing.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
You used Ozma's magic picture? That's illegal.
You're right. Maybe she should throw me in prison. Oh wait, she already did. Toto, help me out here.
Sorry, lady, I'm her dog. What she says, goes. If she doesn't want to use a belt, then she doesn't want to use a belt.
Toto, shh.
Belt?
You don't know about a magic belt?
No!
Toto!
It gives her one wish a day.
Toto!
Only keeping her informed, Dee. It's important to be educated.
Why didn't you use the belt to find Ansel?
I tried. It didn't work. Ansel learned a few tricks on his travels. He knew how to protect himself from my belt's power. Approaching you was my last resort. Believe me.
Use the belt on me. Get me out of this mess.
I am not using my daily wish on you. I needed to color my hair.
You owe me, Princess.
Like I said, I owe you nothing. I have neither Ansel nor the Spirit Rod. You're on your own.
Come on! Just wish me far away from this palace.
Send her to Ev. It's supposed to be nice this time of year.
I told you, no! Now leave before I just wish you back into prison.
Dee, I'll only say this once. If you don't get me out of here, I'll make your life a misery. Trust me on that.
Your threats mean nothing, Petra. Get out. Now.
You want me to beg? I'll beg. Dorothy Gale, please help me. My brother's out there somewhere. I'm the only one who can find him. Do you want that on your conscience?
God, you're impossible. You want a wish? Here's a wish. I wish you would be quiet! What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
She
Damn
wished me
you.
into silence. I can't say a word.
Now get out of here. Maybe you can escape, maybe you can't. But I won't be involved in helping you.
I want to scream. I want to curse and howl at her. But she has all the cards. I'm on my own.
Good thing is, I'm quiet
Stupid
now.
Dee, stupid magic, stupid Ozma, stupid Toto, stupid Petra. Oh, I should have known better than to get involved in this case. That's strange. I can't hear my footsteps. I guess Dee's spell affected more than just my speech.
And now we can sneak past that bitch Ginger.
With my footsteps silent, she can't hear me. At least that's one good thing that's happened to me today. The General sure can snore. I'm almost out of here. Huh? Voices. They're coming this way. I have to hide.
A phantasm spy in our university.
Professor Wogglebug said he was just as shocked as anyone. You needn't punish him.
I don't intend to. He is useful in his way.
Have you examined the spirit rod?
Yes. And you were right. It is the same spirit rod that was used in the war.
And the souls of the witches?
Were inside, yes.
Fascinating.
You know what this means.
I do.
If you were still king, would you do anything different?
I am not capable of making those decisions, Your Majesty. That is why I am no longer king. As your advisor, I do the best I can, but the choices are yours to make. You know what is best for Oz. You keep us strong. You keep us safe.
We won't be attacked again, Scarecrow. I won't allow it.
I never said otherwise.
And what about the woman who found the spirit rod?
Yes, Petra. She's in the prison now.
I had no choice, Scarecrow. That law exists for a reason.
I am sure she appreciates that. I wonder how she is coping. Perhaps you could use this magic picture to find out.
An interesting idea.
What? He helps me escape and then betrays me? That backstabbing, straw-filled son of a...
Show me Petra.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, interesting. Come out, Petra. We know you're there.
No, I'm not.
I can't say a word. Not that it would do me any good. They have me. I can either give myself up or wait for the guard to drag me out. But if I'm about to go down, then I'll go down with dignity.
You escaped. Tell me how.
It's rare that I can insult TikTok and get away with it. But I can't say a single word.
It appears she can't speak.
Are you sure?
If this woman can do anything, it's talk.
I can reverse that spell. Come with me to the throne room. We have much to discuss.
Oh,
The last
Wolfman,
time
why
I
are you
faced
playing
Ozma
Dota
on her
2?
throne, I was thrown into a dungeon. Whatever she has planned for me now, it can't be good.
The power of speech has been returned to you. Please answer this question. Do you know anything about the Spirit Rod?
I know it's dangerous.
Perhaps. Do you remember how we won the war, Petra? What finally drove the Phanphasms away from our borders and across the desert?
I wasn't there.
Yes, I know. But indulge me.
Ruggido helped us.
The Gnome King was our enemy before we captured him, true. He gave us important information about the enemy, which aided us greatly. But that alone would not have turned back the tide of war. We were on the verge of losing.
But we didn't lose.
No, we didn't.
Of course we didn't. I don't know why I have to listen to this history lesson. Her eyes and voice betray nothing, just icy calm.
What I am about to tell you will not leave this room. The Wicked Witches of Oz. Do you know of them?
Of course I do. Every school child knows those stories. They ruled the Winky and Munchkin countries before they were destroyed by Dorothy Gale and her friends.
It was a long time ago. We were all different people then. We thought we were doing the right thing.
It is easy to say that the witches deserved their deaths. They were tyrants and traitors and were not fit to live. But their existence ensured there was balance.
Balance? I don't understand.
Be patient. The witches of the East and West were dead. What of the witches of the North and South? Glinda and Locusta, do you know about them? Locusta was the witch of the North, and Glinda was the witch of the South. Good and wise, they let their subjects live in peace without interference. They were the most powerful magic users in the kingdom, until they both died during the Phanphasm War. But when they died, the Phanphasms fled. The tide of battle turned. We forced them away easily. The enemy was suddenly weaker, less confident. It defied all logic.
If I may.
You may.
Once I applied my brain power to the problem, it was simple to work out. Oz is all about balance, you see. 4 countries, 4 witches. 2 of them wicked, 2 of them kind. With the Emerald City in the middle to bind them. When these elements are in harmony, we are strong. When they are not, we are weak. This is how the Phanphasms were able to attack us in the first place.
So when the last 2 witches died, everything was in balance again.
To an extent. Oz has natural magical defenses, but only when there is balance. With all 4 witches dead, there was a balance again. It was weak, but it enabled the kingdom to fight back.
How can a kingdom fight?
Oz is a kingdom built on magic, Petra. Some things we are not meant to understand.
They didn't
Lucky
just
for
die.
us they died.
Don't make light of their sacrifice. Not a day passes when I don't wish things could have been different.
It didn't work though, did it? The phantasms are back. A spy got through.
One spy isn't a direct assault. They can't attack us directly, so they must resort to other methods.
So what happened next?
I banned the use of magic to prevent another witch from coming into power. If there was another witch, our magical defenses would be gone. I could not let that happen.
But people practice magic anyway.
Petty thieves and criminals. Hardly a threat to the balance. Rest assured that if there was any powerful magic in any of them, we would know.
Why are you telling me all this?
I was just getting to that. Cutter, the Phantasm spy, was here for a reason. He was searching for the Keystones. Did he tell you about them?
Yes, he told me about them. Are the Keystones important?
They are ancient. They were created when the goddess Lurleen built this kingdom. They are the source of our magic and protect us when the kingdom is in balance. As with the witches, there are 4 of them, 1 in each country. We believe Cutter was looking to destroy them, to find a way to make us weak once more.
Did he succeed?
No, but he found something of far greater value.
The spirit rod.
You are correct. An ordinary wooden rod, but with 4 spirits held inside. The spirits of our friends, the 4 witches.
How did Cutter find something like that?
We do not know. All we know is that if the rod had not been stolen, he would have it still. That man Ansel is a true hero, whether he knows it or not.
Figures. Ansel hid like a coward and gets called a hero. Me, I get arrested. There's no justice. The 4 witches? In a rod?
We are at a loss to explain it ourselves. But I could feel them. They were inside the rod, trying to get out. I don't know how long they've been in there, but I imagine it isn't pleasant for them.
What does all this have to do with me?
Oz is made up of 4 countries. Each country has a witch. Each country has a keystone. They are all linked. The keystones can bring the witches back. We will have 4 witches again. Our magical defenses will be stronger than ever.
And then you can remove the ban on magic.
Exactly.
But there's a problem, or else you wouldn't be telling me this.
I know the location of 2 of the keystones, those of the north and the east. Those spirits are free, but 2 remain. The remaining 2 keystones have been difficult to find. We need someone of your skills to track them down.
Why me?
My magic cannot locate the remaining keystones. My resources are limited. The task needs someone who is resourceful in other ways. You will find a gump waiting for you in the courtyard. It knows your first 2 destinations.
But...
This isn't open for debate. Take the spirit rod and go. Incidentally, the 4 witches were the most powerful magic users in the kingdom, and the most wise. One of them might be able to find your brother.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But my brother is gone. He can't be used as a bargaining chip, not even by you.
Was that entirely wise? Her brother is a sensitive subject.
If it gives her motivation to continue, then its purpose is served.
You asked to see me first and foremost?
We have interrogated the prisoner. You let the spirit rod slip through your fingers twice.
It may seem that way, Your Highness.
Seem that way? It is that way! You were given that spirit rod in order to entrap the 4 witches. Now, 2 of the witches are free again! Not only that, but you can't even go back to Oz as a spy! You have failed us.
Your Highness, I have spent years formulating this plan, and I've prepared for every eventuality.
Including this one?
The prospect of the spirit rod falling into enemy hands did cross my mind, yes.
So, what's your plan?
The rod is traveling with Petra now. We have to watch her very closely and see what she does.
And then?
That's the clever part. Now listen.
Well now, we might never know. All I know is we can go back to our office, go to the palace, to the university, to Winky Country, or to Quadling Country. For now, we'll just head back to the office, and that's where we'll leave off. Because we've got a fair bit of progress done. We've got through this second segment already. And hopefully next time we'll go through this blue area. I'm not sure where we'll start. Maybe Winky, maybe Quadling. Well, I think we'll go with Winky. Who knows? Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. And by God, I did not know Oz was as fucked up as this. At least it's still green. At least it's still green.